On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk,
it was like I don't care where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like the people was cool. Like I don't care. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to have a good time. And it just that makes for life so much more exciting. And then it makes for you being whoever you with more excited to be with you.
Hey, JR, they took my talking point. I gotta close it out. Now, both of them took my talking point.
Well, I was gonna close it out, but I'm gonna still close it out. I'm gonna still close it out. So go ahead and get your little.
It was real because I just want to say that this is a good part of this conversation because the best time that I ever been with an actual female was in Korea, where we was just different. No, she wasn't Korean though. We was stationed in Korea, and she was willing to try anything. And then, like all the other black chicks was just eating chicken and all that kind of random stuff. I mean, she was trying squid, she was trying everything. She was actually engaging in the culture. And then I found myself more closer to that woman than I actually was close to anybody in my life.
Same shape back as you had before 3 kids, right? But again, it's just the effort. You know what I'm saying? Are you actually putting in the effort to try and ultimately eventually become the best version of yourself, whatever that is, right? Your ability to be able to, and it's not even just physical, your ability to be able to communicate effectively. Are you still in the same space that you was 10 years ago mentally, still talking about the same stuff, still gossiping about the same stuff, hanging around them same frumpy friends that you got? Or are you continuing to evolve and become better and grow and all of this other type of stuff? And it's just like, yo, effort matters. I'm just gonna say that effort matters, and people put way more effort into when they single. I don't even know, because sometimes they don't even care nowadays about being single. Some of these people I'm coaching, I'm like, yo, get out the bed, stop playing video games. What you dating in the metaverse? What is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you gotta try at least. Jesus Christ.
I just like it when I hear girls like they fat, they call themselves fat and they want to lose weight and they're insecure but haven't been in the gym in a year. Like, don't complain, just do it. Like, I just don't like that. Like, don't complain to me, don't complain to your man. I have a friend that does like, girl, I told you once, go to the gym, don't come in with that, not again. I'm like, I just don't complain, just do it. Upkeep what you had. Like, it's a habit you gotta instill in your head. Like, you want your man to do this, do that, you gotta do the same thing regarding yourself. So I just feel we just need to take accountability and look at ourselves and be like, you know what, we need to do X, Y, and Z if we want our partner to act the way toward us again, or just reflection. But
I'm gonna give a perfect example though. This might sound cheesy though, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna be an entire neck though. But I happened to look at your vlog the other day, and then
you looked at what again? Say that again, bro.
I looked at your vlog. I think it was today. I subscribed to your channel. I looked at your vlog. I guess she was at the game.
Oh yeah.
Old lady. Now I can say this though. On the outside looking in, she's looked like she's engaged. So like she looked like to me on the outside looking in. Like,
you talking about Rita?
That's her name.
Yeah, my girl. Yeah.
All right. So Rita, she looked like she's engaged. So even though it's at a game, she looked like she's engaged. And I think a lot of women don't know that plays a big role in a man. Like, if she take an interest in something that you do, and then wearing the jerseys, go to the Falcons game and stuff like that. If you want to see some real happy couples, go to the Atlanta Falcons game, and you will see them have their matching jerseys on. You'll see them totally engaged in a whole aspect of it, because now they take an interest. You know what I'm saying? She might not even like football, but she's taking interest in what she know her man like.
Listen,
and I don't even know all the rules. I don't even know all the rules, but I'm like, yes.
Mr. Lodge's spot on with that, because if your woman is going to a Falcons game with you, she love you, bro.
Y'all gonna leave depressed. Do not take her to a Falcon game. Y'all gonna leave sad, crying. They lost.
Don't do my son like that, Courtney.
You gotta drink at the game. You gotta drink at the game.
What was it? 28-13. What was the score?
What, that year where they choked on the Super Bowl and we got all the way to the end, and then they.
But here's the thing, though. Like, you don't even have to, as a woman, like, you don't even have to necessarily care about the same thing that we care about at the game. Rita likes going into the Players Club and socializing and, you know, just having a good time and just sitting, you know what I'm saying, courtside and being able to vibe. And she talked to other people, and like, she don't necessarily care about the game, but she cares about being social. And that's really what the name of the game is. Most people like they try to be more introverted than they have to be. You can just be a social person with the person that you with and enjoy any environment if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think that's
it's all
fair,
about
Anton, but I will also just really quick, JR. I also think it's important because like me and my what we do is we go to the Sox games, right? So, Mr. Logic, I know I took a shot at the Falcons, but the White Sox is same deal, right? And what my girl does is she pays attention, like she's trying to learn the game. So I understand what you're saying, Anton, in terms of being a social butterfly because of the space that you're all in. It better serves your purpose for her to be that way, and that's just naturally who she is. But for me, I look at my girl completely different when we at the Sox game, and then it's just the nuances of the game and sitting at the ballpark. It's completely different than watching it on TV. And she's completely engaged. And we having conversations about everything around us. And then we're paying attention to what's going on the field too. And she may have a question, but it's a question or two, but it's not like an annoying or aggravating question. Because she's the way that she was brought up with her pops and everything, like she's already kind of learned how to pay attention to sports and stuff like that anyway. So for
telling you, bro, Rita don't care nothing. I mean, she cares.
I hear you.
She don't care. Like, even when we was in Houston, Rita had never met Q a day in her life. I don't think that she's ever talked to Q a day in her life. They linked up. We all talking. We all at the bar having drinks and everything like that. Everything going dope. Immediately, they like, hey, Rita like, Anton, Q like, we about to go with the ladies and go.
Yeah, we about to go.
They left for a while, went to a whole nother restaurant, bar, chilled, did whatever they did. The fellas is kicking it. They've wound up coming back and hanging. Like, it's just being engaged, bro. It's really just, you know what I'm saying? Really filling out the vibes and participating in whatever environment you're in. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to have a phenomenal time. Yo, we had a time of our life at Walmart today. It was so fun, bro.
Not Walmart.
Bro, it was just like, I don't care where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people was cool. Like, I don't care. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to have a good time. And it just, that makes for life so much more exciting. And then it makes for you being whoever you with more excited to be with you.
Hey, JR, they took my talking point. I got to close it out. Now, both of them took my talking point.
Well, I was gonna close it out, but I'm gonna still close it out. I'm gonna still close it out. So go ahead and get your little.
No, it was real because I just want to say that this is a good part of this conversation because the best time that I ever been with an actual female was in Korea, where we was just different. No, she wasn't Korean though. We were stationed in Korea, and she was willing to try anything. And then, like all the other black chicks were just eating chicken and all that kind of random stuff. I mean, she was trying squid, she was trying everything. She was actually engaging in the culture. And then I found myself more closer to that woman than I actually was close to anybody in my life.